Thank you very much, Gassard. Jesse, we finally get to see this players from all over the place. Of course, Herd's retaining his spot. Diaz Lucas.
We certainly had some nice words to say at the start of this game, but it would be nice to see exactly how the first round is playing out. We expect to see some big stuff coming out. I know it was a really nice defense being mounted, of course, to start things off by Ninjas in Pyjamas. They had that Pulse play. We knew exactly how good Pulse was the last time we watched Cafe, just a couple of hours ago against Liquid and Black Dragons. Not an op that is so common in the meta, but can be so impactful when played correctly.
I actually do have the clean feed on my second monitor, so I can tell you what is happening right now. It's been a bit of a back and forth round. Now we're back with the full feed. Fantasy still on the floor, and a chance for FURIA to lock it in after confirming that kill. Big one for Boxera. Basetto all the way back with the Reaper, likely bringing the shotgun as a primary. Wizard, the opposite, bringing the shotgun as a secondary. The two of them, Diaz, bringing the shotgun secondary, opens up a line of sight. He's hoping to take this 1v1, and he does get it. Goodbye to the Mozzie. And Diaz to close the round.
Plays. This is going to be likely enabling him to jump through one of these windows to have a fast push in, and here he comes. Exactly. Never mind. And honestly, I never thought that would be a good play from Hertz.
Yeah, you never thought that would be good, right?
Oh boy.
Perfectly counted. NIP reading this aggression from FURIA. Just amazing to see the way that teams get creative with these gadgets. Of course, RAM was never intended to be used to enable a hop breach, but the change, a few seasons ago, a few patches ago, where you can do the repelling animation even if the window is closed, and it's just up to you to make sure the window is open by the time you get to it. Oof, nice shot, threading the needle for Volps. 2v3 is very winnable. We saw FURIA win a 2v4 last round, so don't count them out. Anything's possible.
Yeah, this would be a ridiculous comeback on the round for them to be able to pull this one back. Their positions are known. They've even got pings on the side of NIP, but what can you do when he's shooting like that?
Volps for 4. It's Basetto now in a 1v2. This. Reloading. Ooh, wow. That's a very aggressive play from Hertz. He's just going straight in. Is caught off guard by Hates, but I think Hates is now going to be out of position as the rest of FURIA start to collapse. Pino will be found, but Wizard on the bomb side. Stalwart as ever for NIP. Volps and Diaz both low on HP, but Hates is taken down. And likely to be finished off in a brief moment. Wizard, though, he's cooking up so ready. And so we'll go for it again. Not baited too much. It's going to have to be a retake now for NIP as Wizard is revealed by the Grimm's Bees. And Volps now has to do everything himself. It's a 1 versus 3. As Hates has been picked back up again. For a brief moment, Volps spots Wizard, shuts him down. Hates is still low. Basetto, full HP with the TCSG in hand. Volps has to play this perfectly. After he cooked up an ace last round, he can't afford to be caught off guard inside of the gas. Basetto, full HP, looks to try and hold down the fort, but the gas will put a stop to the push from Volps. And Hates.
A lot of good success. That round, I think, just a little bit shut down. We saw
here for FURIA, and the audio cues might actually be able to net him a kill. He spots out Wizard and quickly shuts him down. What a beautiful.
Where is sitting still? He doesn't need to join his team top floor. He needs to deny this C4, but he loses the gunfight. That opens the door for Basetto.
Yeah, Basetto still has that C4 in pocket. I do wonder here, FURIA, if they need to perhaps overwhelm the bomb site. Fantasy, ill-timed aggression. He needed to try and buy time for Basetto downstairs and force out a plant, but instead he opens up a gap for FURIA now on the objective. And Pino, completely obliterated by Team Liquid Outlaw type, Team Liquid Alienware type roster. It's all about aggression. And we see that here with Volps early on with the Blitz, finding a big kill. Now, it's not without being bloodied himself. Perfect timing, though. He gets covered by the smoke. Oh, beautiful. Come on, finish him off. Fantasy, no, FURIA, cut him down. Fantasy thought he had a gap by detonating the fire extinguisher, concussing the Blitz, but no, it did not last. Now Basetto is running away, tail between his legs. Volp says, you can have the red stairs. I'm going for the site. And now Basetto, no C4 in pocket, has to look to retake with the Reaper in a 1v4. Tell him he's streaming. Nothing is going to happen here for NIP. FURIA are about to go up 4-1.
It's breakneck pace, James. It just seems like FURIA know exactly where they want to go, and it is...
Volps, right? It's classic Loira as well. It's Herds. It's all about the ego. It's all about the energy. Portuguese at the moment, actually. No joke.
Are you?
I'm doing my best.
Clearly it's not helping much.
I got a bit of ways to go, as do FURIA if they're going to finish this one off with Herds dropping like that. I don't know what he was looking at, to be honest. It seemed to be tunnel visioning a little bit on Cocktail, not realizing Wizard was still at large at the top of White Stairs, not realizing now that Basetto was peeking out from inside of the bomb site. Volps has fallen. Nice shot for Diaz. Hates goes down. A lot of low HP players here on NIP, so while it's just Boxera and Diaz left, I certainly wouldn't count him out, especially not with Boxera landing shots like that. Another swing to come through from Wizard. He finds it 3K on the round. Winnable for Diaz, but low HP. No diffuser to speak of. Pino is also low, and he might be able to isolate this one. Is the wall unreinforced? A spray through the wall, or even a nade, might be able to finish him off. The nade might flush him out of that corner.
No
Wall bang! Straight into the head. 1v1. Wizard has 3 kills this round, and the Ella needs desperately to give NIP a second round on the board. But Diaz, he's
2/3 on this second half to force the OT, so it is...
FURIA to the NIP cams. I actually wondered if NIP are in the same...
Down, so Pino just in the back alley. Not sure if it was the door or a wall bang on garage, but that's how he fell.
It's probably Loira's fault, let's be real. Oh, have a look at this. Fantasy's in the building. Boxera, see you later. Wizards found his gap as well. NIP looking to go deep. It's up to Volps and Herds now. And I think NIP might have actually found the pace here for this second half. Volps feeling all kinds of pressure. It's not a shotgun on Lion.
Okay.
What am I watching right now?
Sure.
NIP have been cooking, and they've come up the White Stairs and come up with an incredible off-pace execute that's left Herds with far more questions than answers.
Looking about maybe jumping out the window, not his call. He jumps down the pillar instead.
I think he was probably waiting for the audio cue. He didn't get it. Now he hears them drop. He knows he's going to be covered off by the stairs as here comes the execute from NIP. Basetto wants to vault in, but he knows he'll be vulnerable if he does so. He tosses out yet another smoke and finally goes in. Assumes his plant position. Wizard does good cover, and so does Hates. Joins it as well. We need some plant denial. It's Volps who gets in nice and aggressive, but he can't see anything amidst the smoke. And eventually, it's just Volps from where NIP have claimed the opening kill.
Wow, what a shot from Loira. These are one player on the White Stairs that's about to catch him off guard. No, looks like he's fine. My mistake. So we can just run right down here and continue to be a nuisance. Volps at the same time.
Attacking into a clash onto this bomb site. Good luck with it. Pino finds a little one onto Herds and then a big one onto Diaz. 2 from open. That's going to soak up a lot of the flashbangs from Basetto. Wizard needs to find a big opening, but no, he's shut down. Spotted. Pino, though, finds his third of the round. This could be the opening for NIP, but Basetto needs to come in and join the fray. Loira and Boxera together finally get back onto the
bakery, James, and I think that is going to be where this push comes through. Deciding VIP is too strong, we can't make a freezer take go through. We'll fight Volps instead.
Oh. Yeah, and I think this is pretty much over on the bakery side as well. Basetto taking a hell of a lot of damage. Nade comes in, but Volps manages to dodge it. Another nade, he can dodge easily as well. The gas also ticks Basetto's health very low. Boxera coming to Volps' aid. And with Diaz finishing off Wizard, it's just Pino on the vert and Basetto outside of bakery with such low HP. And now he's being abused. He's got players running at him. The gas, aggressive, and he still dies to Boxera.
Oh, no.
It's Pino now in a 1v5 with Basetto on the ground. And Volps is on an off angle on the wrong side. He's got a ping, so he might be able to get a free kill here. Indeed, Pino will, but that's just a consolation frag. Boredom from the FURIA players because it is all done.
I mean, he goes down early, and if we're still repeating our history, Fantasy as well used to be the star player of FURIA if you go back enough years on their old core. Oh,
wow, that was a very long time ago.
He will also die. So every player we seem to be hyping up as a legacy player in this game, falling in the matchup. Yeah?
That's just reminding me of something. So SI 2021, NIP were champions. Pino played for that team.
Check these angles, clearing them one at a time. There is a player holding his doorway. Believe that's going to be Herds just inside a fireplace. And it will be.
Yeah, that's a crucial mistake here. Right next to the bomb site. Wizard needs to be careful. Hates and Pino now have to pick up the pieces of what is a very tattered round. All up to Hates now. Finds a quick 2. Almost a third as well onto Diaz. Stranded inside a train. Him and Loira are separated. It's up to Hates to stave off defeat, to find a big clutch and keep NIP in the game. But it's not going to be easy. He's got no diffuser and he's being watched. Loira shuts him down. On his return to Brazil, he gives a gift to FURIA. And this mass...
Together, and kind of want to ask about your opinion on this, Fox, because you've been through so many teams and different playstyles and all. How have you kind of learned to adapt, and also from being a pro player to moving over to this job that you do right now, that, you know, there's a lot of different things to modulate as a person in those spaces?